69-year-old Friedrich Merz is on the brink of becoming Germany's next Chancellor after leading his conservative Christian Democratic Union, that is a CDU, to a strong victory in the recent federal elections. Known for his bold political moves and controversial statements, Merz's journey back to the political spotlight is nothing short of remarkable. After a 12-year gap, he returned in 2021 and has since reshaped the CDU into a more right-wing force. As he prepares to lead Europe's largest economy, the world is watching closely. So who exactly is Friedrich Merz? Friedrich Merz's path to the chancellery is nothing short of dramatic. After a 12-year gap from active politics, Merz rejoined the Bundestag in 2021, swiftly re-establishing himself as a dominant figure in the conservative CDU. His comeback is all the more remarkable considering his departure from politics in 2005, just as Angela Merkel rose to power. While Merkel's calm, methodical approach defined her leadership, Merz is known for his more direct and risk-taking style. Traits he showcased earlier this year when he attempted a controversial immigration deal with the far-right Alternative for Germany, that is the AfD party. That move sent shockwaves across the country and sparked protests, but Merz, it seems, was willing to gamble on curbing the growing influence of the AfD. At 69, Merz will become Germany's oldest chancellor since Konrad Adenauer, the first chancellor of post-war Germany, who took office in 1949 at the age of 73. Merz's age may be a talking point, but his political drive is undeniable. Born in Brilon, Germany, Merz has a long history in law and politics. He studied law in the 1970s, joined the CDU in 1972, and began making a name for himself in the political scene in the 1980s. By 1989, at just 33 years old, he was elected to the European Parliament, and 5 years later, he transitioned to Germany's Bundestag. His sharp legal mind and clear, forceful speeches soon earned him respect within the party. But his true power came when he stepped away from politics and embraced the private sector. From 2005 to 2021, Merz arose through the ranks of the corporate world, including holding the chairmanship of BlackRock, Germany, which is the world's largest asset manager. His business experience made him a savvy player when he returned to the CDU's leadership 3 years ago. Though Merz's return was welcomed by many in the CDU, it also marked a shift in the party's direction. Over the past years, Merz has taken increasingly hardline positions on issues like immigration and economy. His rhetoric in January 2023 suggesting that Germany was tolerating too many immigrants who have no business in the country sparked significant backlash, particularly due to its xenophobic overtones. His comments about little pashas defying authority at school, linked to immigrant fathers undermining teachers, further fueled controversy. Still, Merz has not backed down. As leader of the CDU, he has redefined the party's platform, pushing it further to the right and distancing it from the moderate stances that were central during Merkel's tenure. He is often described as a liberal economist, advocating for lower taxes, deregulation, and the preservation of nuclear energy. One of the biggest challenges for Merz and the CDU will be forming a coalition government. Although Merz has ruled out working with the AfD, he's also been vocal about his disdain for the left-wing parties in Germany. In a fiery speech before the election, Merz declared that the left is over in Germany, positioning himself as a voice of the straight-thinking majority. His party has already ruled out any alliance with the far-right AfD, but with other options limited, Merz may need to negotiate carefully in the coming weeks. Should he succeed, Merz's CDU will likely seek alliances with the smaller, more conservative parties. However, the dynamics of coalition talks could prove tricky, especially with Germany's fragmented political landscape. While his critics may call him too extreme, Merz's supporters see him as a leader willing to take bold, decisive action. Whether he can deliver on his promises, form a stable government, and navigate the challenges ahead will shape the future of both Germany and Europe. With the far right on the rise and a shifting global political landscape, Merz's leadership will be tested early. Will he unite Germany under a more conservative banner, or will his polarizing rhetoric make it difficult to govern effectively? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. Friedrich Merz has reshaped Germany's political future in ways no one saw coming.